Give this back to me. Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, for anybody who is joining us online, we do have the live stream going a little early. We will start the meeting as soon as we have quorum on site.
And here she
Right
is.
there.
Over here, Shaniqua. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you over there. Absolutely.
So you know, we're live.
Let's take these. Absolutely. Mm. At least they gave you the pink scooter. It's cute. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I think I had to make it cute.
All right. Can I start early? Is that?
well, it's advertised, it's the public everything, so.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, trustee Marlowe was also gonna join.
I know. Those magnets are strong.
No, she doesn't. That's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in that case, so 2 minutes. Oh my God, are you okay? Oh, jeez.
Not coordinated enough.
There's a quiz. So sorry. There's sports all over the place here.
There are, and I should know that.
Oh.
Do we have a quorum now? Okay. I would have tripped on.
Oh my God.
Or
I
no,
would have had a heart attack.
the attorney trips on.
Yeah, we can just keep an eye on the Zoom. She shows up.
All right. It is 6 o'clock and we have quorum. So I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. Trustee Sarah Masinski, President.
Trustee Andrea West, Vice President.
Trustee Bridget Pryor.
Trustee Shaniqua Jackson.
Trustee Veneta,
Trustee Gauze, virtual.
Andrea Nicolai, Executive Director.
Adam Stump, Director of Finance. Sean Smith, Board Treasurer.
Mackenzie Clark, counsel to the library.
Melanie Metzger, Assistant Director. And Trustee Marlowe, are you able to hear us? Trustee Marlowe, are you able to hear us? Oh, but you're on mute.
Hi, yes, I can hear you. I'm here.
Wonderful, thank you.
Just to let everyone know, due to things, we're going to be abbreviating today's agenda. It's going to be a hopefully very quick meeting. We will be hitting the public comment, the consent agenda, some new business before adjourning, and everything else that was scheduled for the agenda will be added to the September agenda. So, has there been any public comment? Thank you. All right. For the consent agenda, do we touch each thing separately? Okay. Are there any questions on the minutes from the last meeting? The operating check register?
Is this the operating check register? I just want to ask. Okay. So Trustee West, I just have one question about the Jim Clark Community Performance Fund. We issued a check and voided it out. Is there a reason why?
So that was actually for a series of 6 live music performances. We later found out that one of the performers was actually not working with Jim Clark, and we had to void it and cut that performer a separate check, which we've done later. I can tell you it's checks 17948. That's the reissued Jim Clark check. And then the last check on the register, 17967, is the one we had to reissue to the individual in question.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm actually gonna have to go. I did have a couple questions on the agenda items that we're voting on, but I can save my questions for next meeting. I understand that we're still going to be voting on it tonight, no problem. But I'll save my questions for next meeting.
Okay, thank you for joining
Okay.
us.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna have to run out. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
All right. Microphone. Are there any comments, questions about the capital fund check register? Nelly. Hearing none.
Just to clarify, there were no capital checks to review.
That's
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that clarification. Is there a motion to accept the consent agenda, including the minutes, check register, and capital fund check register?
Trustee Pryor makes a motion to accept the minutes, consent agenda, and the check registry.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Trustee Jackson, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Bye.
That's all of us. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The motion carries unanimously. I knew you guys would be here to have my back. All right. And we're going to jump down. We'll address everything else next time. But to new business, Director Nicolay?
Yeah, sure. So Channel Albany is the public access cable channel that occupies some space in the basement of Washington Avenue, and that's
been the case for many years now. This is a contract renewal so that they can continue to use the square footage in the Washington Avenue basement for the purpose of Channel Albany. So and Channel Albany is viewable on YouTube now, but they do all their programming for the public education and government channel out of the basement of Washington Avenue. The changes from the last contract to this contract are that we went from a multi-year term to a one-year term plus 2 extensions of 1 year each. And that's really the only significant change for this contract.
Are there any questions?
Trustee West, just I have one question. So are the keys that they get, are they programmed to be specific for limited access to the building?
Yeah, they're for 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., which are the same hours that library staff are in the building.
Are they limited to the floors that they can access?
That
So
I'm-
like with their key, so they're in a basement, does their key allow them to access, for instance, the 3rd floor?
I believe so. I don't think we can control like the nuances of floor to floor access.
It does. When they have to check their mail, they have to come up to the 3rd floor. So we do allow them access to the 3rd floor. But once again, as Director McLeod stated, it's only when staff are in the building. So they don't have access to the building when staff is not here.
Thank you.
Any additional questions? Great.
One question, I'm sorry. Before we vote, in my day job, as the clerk to the Common Council, I may need to abstain from this vote only because the council, we oversee the PEG board. So just wanted to put that out there before we make a motion to vote.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. All right. Is there a motion to renew the PEGAOB Channel Albany license agreement?
Motion to approve the license agreement. Trustee Veneta.
Is there a second?
Trustee Pryor, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have any opposed? Any abstentions?
Trustee Jackson.
Right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yays and 1 abstention. Thank you.
Motion carries.
Carries. Right. Before we adjourn, is there any additional public comment? Is there a need for executive session? Okay. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Trustee West, I move that we adjourn.
Can I have, is there a second?
Trustee Veneta, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Motion carries. Meeting adjourned at 6:09. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you very much.